Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about 8 instant ways you can look more attractive. Now before I get started, I don't want you guys to think I'm this mean, superficial person who only cares about looks, because that is so far from the truth. What you look like inside and the way you act towards others is the very most important thing. With that said though, you guys did click on this video, so I have come up with 8 different tricks and tips that you can implement really quickly to make yourself really feel and look more attractive. Before we get started, if you happen to be new, my name is Shay, and I would love for you to do me a huge favor. If you're on your phone, you can just go to this side right down there and hit that red subscribe button. But if you're on your computer, then it's actually on this side and you can hit the button right down there. It's not that hard. You literally just hit the button. It's free. But in all seriousness, I would love for you to join my YouTube family. I make a lot of videos on fashion and style and luxury items, so I would love to have you back. Okay, so let's get into the very first tip that I have for you. And almost all of these tips are so easy to implement, but yet they make a huge, huge difference. So the first one is wearing a pair of nude heels. So you've probably heard this before, that when you wear heels in general, it really does elevate you and it actually makes you walk with a better posture. But when you put on a pair of nude heels, that takes it up a whole nother level. That really lengthens your legs, and it really pretty much just goes with any outfit because nude is very neutral and it really does look great with almost anything you have on your body. I love having a classic pair of nude heels. I have several pair. I have a high-end pair that's Christian Louboutin with the red bottoms, but when I don't want to wear those, or I don't want to look, I don't know, as bougie as that, then I just have a cheapo pair of heels too. I wear them with jeans, I wear them with dresses, I wear them with dress pants, I wear them pretty much in every genre that you could think of. I love kind of mixing and matching high-end with low-end. Nude heels really lengthens your legs, and as we all know, when you have kind of longer legs, it makes you look a lot more sleek and slim and more attractive. Now, let's be real, I do not wear heels every day. Trust me, flats can be my best friend. But when I want to look and feel a little bit more attractive, then heels can also be my best friend. The next tip that I have, I feel like in recent years has become more popular, although I feel like I've been saying it for many, many, many years. But like I said, in recent years, I feel like it's kind of gained more popularity. So you might already be doing this, but nonetheless, I see a lot of people not doing this. And I think it makes a world of difference. So what that is filling in your eyebrows. Now there has to be kind of like a balance and a fine line between this. You want to kind of just find a middle ground. You don't want them to be too crazy, too bushy, but you don't want them to be tiny little lines. Some people are blessed with like perfect eyebrows, and I think mine are, you know, pretty decent, but I still fill mine in all the time. I always use an Anastasia of Beverly Hills Duo powder pot. It's the powder, and I have like a nice angled brush, and I really like to fill in my brows that way. But it really, really frames the face. I feel like when I don't have my eyebrows on, I look so not good. Some people, when they are kind of new to doing their eyebrows, I think it looks really harsh to them and they're scared to like go out and about and really try it. But I really, really, really recommend that you start kind of slow and just start to fill in your eyebrows just a little bit if you think you're a little bit sparse and want a little bit more shape, and then kind of work your way up each day. And then once you get a little bit more comfortable with it, I'm telling you, you will feel so much more attractive, and it'll get to the point where once you have your eyebrows done, you'll feel like $1,000,000. So this next tip is definitely one of my favorites, and I feel like when a woman wants to purposefully, when a woman really wants to look attractive, I feel like she just immediately jumps to the 2 zones that are like known to being attractive, and that would be your chest or your butt. I mean, let's be real, guys in particular, they obviously are very attracted to those particular areas on a woman's body. But what I think is even more attractive, a little bit more exotic, a little bit more mysterious, is when you actually show off your neckline. And this is, I think it's the what is it? It is called the decolletage. Your decolletage. So there's something about this bone and your shoulders, like even this, like this is like a tank top. It's like this lacy tank top, and this shirt is kind of looser and just kind of falls off. But when I show off my neckline with maybe my shoulders, maybe like a cold shoulder sweater, whatever you want to do, but whenever you show this area off, it is so flattering. It's so feminine. It really does make me feel like a little bit more attractive and pretty and beautiful. Okay, this is getting a little bit much there. There's just something really, really attractive about this area of a woman's body. So what I like to do to kind of emphasize it a little bit more is actually take a highlighting product. So I actually have this. This is like the famous Jaclyn Hill's face palette. I really like taking like a loose brush here, and you can actually highlight this bone right here. I do this actually more in the summer because the sun kind of kisses it and it's just like so pretty. I really, really love doing this. It's just a nice trick to kind of show off this area, and again, it makes me feel a lot more attractive than I probably am. If you happen to be wondering, this is from Express, which I can link it down below. I love it. It gives a nice little interest, and this is Free People. This is Miranda Fry. But yeah, this jewelry with this whole neckline thing that I have going on, I just love it. So let's move on to hair. When you do your hair, I honestly think that having your hair up or down can be very, very attractive. I'm not saying that one is better than the other, but if I'm being totally honest, I really think there's something to be said about guys loving girls with their hair long and down. That's totally cliche. It's just the way it is. But regardless, you don't have to listen to that. You can wear your hair up, you can wear your hair down, but I do think when you have your hair down, it looks a little bit more on the attractive side. When you have a little bit more body to it, a little bit more of like loose curls going on. If you have straight hair, I'm nothing against that at all. I love like very sleek and pretty straight hair too. But like bouncy and, you know, hair with body and volume, I mean, that's why they sell shampoo that's like all about volume. I mean, people, it's just kind of a thing. People know that that really makes a woman look so pretty when they have like a lot of volume and bounce in their hair. But if you do want to go the route of having your hair up, I think that that can look amazing too. But there is one trick that I like to always implement, and I really think it makes a huge difference when I'm wearing my hair in a ponytail. So I can wear my hair up super, super high up to the very top of my head. That's fine. Or you can go more in the middle or maybe a little bit lower. It really doesn't matter where your hair is set on the ponytail. But what really matters is the nape of your neck, and that the hair there in that nape of your neck area isn't too loose. You have to make that area a little bit tight, actually a lot tight, and it makes your overall ponytail style look so much better. I definitely like to have a little bit of body and a little tiny poof at the top of my ponytail, like around like the very top of my head. I don't want to go crazy with this poof. A couple years ago, people got a little bit crazy with this and it was like a huge like puff there. Maybe don't go that route. I mean, you can if you want, but I think it looks best when it's not completely slicked back, but it does just have a little bit of bounce and a little bit of height at the very top of your head. When you implement all of those little tricks, I really think wearing your hair up in a ponytail makes you look fabulous. What is this? I'm like grabbing. The next tip that I have is something so simple, but again, it will make a world of difference. Like truly a world of difference. So what that is wearing a signature lipstick. Now, it doesn't have to be like your signature. It doesn't have to be the same color every single time. Some people really like to change up what they wear. It could be chapstick, lip gloss, liquid lipstick, actual lipstick. I mean, we all know there's like a million lip products out there. But at least for me, when I'm not wearing a lip product on my lips, I could have the most amazing makeup going on or even the most basic makeup. But if my lips are completely dry and bare, lipstick just truly is the icing on the cake. And I know I've said that before, I think in another video of mine, but it's totally true. Wearing a lipstick will really make you look and feel more attractive. I totally recommend having like a signature go-to lipstick. It makes your life so much easier. Basically, whenever you don't really know what lipstick to wear, you just grab your favorite lipstick and you put it on and you're good to go. Some people really like a red classic lip, and that's great. I occasionally decide to do that. I've definitely recommended that in some of my other videos. I really think it's like a nice pop. But my signature lip is actually a combo between this liquid lipstick by Kat Von D in Ophelia and this actual lipstick by Bite Beauty, and it's in the shade Honeycomb. It is, again, a very nice nudie color. So the reason I love this the very most is because this is a liquid lipstick. So this will stay on pretty much all day. But I actually like to put this over top of it because the colors are pretty darn similar. It's kind of like a nude, peachy color. It's what I'm wearing right now. This is exactly what I'm wearing right now. But when I put this over top of this, it really moisturizes my lips a lot more. It makes it look a little bit more glossy, not too much. It's still a little bit matte. You can obviously see, I don't really need to explain it that well. As it kind of wears off throughout the day, this will always stay on my lips. So I feel like I really can go about my day all day and I don't have to worry about what my lips look like. But this tip really is one of those tips that instantly makes a huge difference. So while we're on the subject of makeup, I'm going to move on to my next tip, which is actually having to do with an eyeliner, but it's not just wearing eyeliner makeup. I mean, I am wearing eyeliner, but that's not the trick. The trick is to actually make yourself look like you have longer, fuller eyelashes. We all know that women love long eyelashes. Why else would everybody be going out to get eyelash extensions and the very, very best and new mascara? I think there's even some products out there that you can put on your lashes to actually make your real lashes grow longer. But if you don't want to do all of that, the trick is in the eyeliner pencil. And this one actually is designed specifically for your waterline. I'm sure there's others out there that work really great for your waterline, but I really do love this one because it glides on that area so well. So the trick is to actually use this on your very, very top waterline, and that creates a very dark area and makes your lashes look so much fuller, so much longer. It's just a really great and easy instant trick to do for your eye makeup and your eyelashes. You don't have to wear it at the bottom. I mean, some people hate that look, some people love that look. It doesn't really matter, but the trick is definitely to apply this to the top of your waterline, and you will be shocked at how much better your eye makeup and your eyelashes can look. The 7th tip that I have for you to look more attractive is very, very easy, but you're probably going to be surprised at what I say. Whenever you go out, whether you're at the airport, you're at the mall, you're at a restaurant, anywhere you are, I would say at least 80 to 90% of the population looks like this. Sorry guys, but that's just not very attractive. So if you guys want to look more attractive, just get off your phone. Experience the world. Experience who you're with. Just get off your phone and your attraction level will go from here to here. I don't want to sound like I'm 90 years old. Trust me, I know we're like in the 21st century. Phones and all of the apps and just everything that we do in our life, phones are very important. I'm on my phone all the time too, so I honestly need to take my advice more often. But whenever I see a guy, a girl, doesn't matter what gender you are, if they're on their phone, it just doesn't look as good. I don't know. It's just true. It's just an easy, quick trick and you'll look more attractive. So that does lead me into my 8th and final recommendation on how to instantly look more attractive. And I'm sorry that these last 2 aren't as tangible as my first 6, but at the same time, these are honestly probably the most important tips that I have for you. So the last one is to show confidence. Being confident is truly the most attractive thing on anybody, for real. Ways you can do this is to smile, walk with your head up, look at people in the eye, and don't be too negative. You will come off as so much more confident than you probably are inside. People probably think of me as a confident person because I do have a YouTube channel. Here I am filming myself and, you know, I'm putting myself out there, so obviously I would have a lot of confidence, but that is totally not true. I seriously don't think I am that confident. I think as time goes on, I'm kind of learning to be more confident. Hopefully I'm coming across as confident because I smile a lot. I try to have good posture. I'm looking at you guys in the eye. I'm speaking with force and I'm trying not to be too negative. Positivity is beautiful. I love positive people. It really, really makes my heart happy and it makes me feel more comfortable as a person when I'm around positivity. So show confidence, smile, look people in the eye, be a positive person, and be kind. So that does it for this video. I hope you enjoyed my 8 instant tricks and tips and ways that you can look and feel more attractive. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you have any other tips, as always, list them down below. I love reading your comments. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you very, very soon in my next video. Bye! I've been loving everything you